Blinkers. Welcome to Blink Now to get more amazing videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Today we are going to talk about upcoming Hollywood DC film Aquaman's True Mission. If it feels like we've been waiting years for Aquaman to take center stage in Warner Bros. DC Extended Universe, it's because we have Game of Thrones Khal Drogo, or Jason Momoa, as he is sometimes known, was hotly tipped for the role of Arthur Curry for some time before Warner let the cat out of the bag with its big Justice League announcements back in October 2014. The film reveals the origin story of half-human, half-Atlantean Arthur Curry and takes him on the journey of his lifetime, one that will not only force him to face who he really is, but to discover if he is worthy of who he was born to be, a king. Speaking to Entertainment Weekly, Warner Bros. Film chairman Toby Emmerich promised that Aquaman is going to be fresh and different and badass too. Now Momoa is finally up for the Aquaman solo film. Make way for the King of the Seven Seas. The teaser promises a classic origin for Arthur Curry, as well as some big fight scenes under the sea. Momoa claims that he was secretly cast as Aquaman 5 years ago, but they've kept him waiting for a solo movie until Justice League's traditional trinity of Superman, Wonder Woman and Batman had a go at the bat. Filming began in early May 2017. It looks as though Aquaman will be sticking closely to the traditional origin of Arthur Curry, as the son of lighthouse keeper Thomas Curry and the Atlantean queen Atlanta, who he finds washed ashore on a stormy night and falls in love with. Eventually the queen returns to the sea, leaving Thomas to raise their son. Arthur Curry grows up to discover that he can breathe underwater and has superhuman strength and endurance, which allow him to survive at extreme depths. He can also communicate with and command aquatic life, a power that has been the butt of jokes for decades. It looks like the film will fill in some of the story between Kid Aquaman and the adult version. According to one, that's his mentor Nuitas Fulco sparring with him on the beach. We only hope that he was given written permission from his dad to get that massive forearm tattoo. He definitely reminds us of the newer version of Aqualad in the comics. We see Arthur and Mera being chased by an army of scary fish-like people. These are the relatively new Aquaman foes known as the Trench, and this confirms a long-standing rumor that they would appear in the movie. We already have Jason Momoa, but who will be joining him in his underwater kingdom? Amber Heard's Mera debuted alongside Aquaman in Justice League. She's an underwater princess from another dimension, who is usually portrayed as our titular hero's partner or wife, and it sounds like she is close to the queen. Although considering they only just met in Justice League, that might be jumping the gun at this point. Watchmen's Patrick Wilson will be Ormurius, also known as Ocean Master, Aquaman's jealous younger half-brother, who has an eye on the throne of Atlantis. The Greatest Showman's Yahya Abdul-Mateen II will play Black Manta, a human villain with a high-tech white suit and the weirdest-looking helmet ever. Wen has described Black Manta as part mercenary but full-time pirate, which is a spot-on description of the comic book character. A third villain was later confirmed, with the legendary Dolph Lundgren cast as Nereus. He's the king of Zebul, the secret underwater kingdom which Mera is also from. We'll see Atlantis declares war on Surface World in the movie, and it will be horrible. So we've already gathered that Atlanteans are stronger and more magical than standard humans, but they must be really tough if Mera and Arthur can jump out of airplanes without parachutes. Or could this be a shocking twist ending for Aquaman? Hold your breath, because this is going to be very interesting. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoy it, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment below. Hope to see you back soon for more. See you next time on Blink Now.